Ciao ragazzi, hi guys, welcome back to another video. Zamo here with the Zamo mug, with the labubus, with the sign, with the pizza. So good to be with you for a new video. How you doing? In today's video, we're gonna talk about everything I've been wearing last week. We're gonna look at my summer clothes, fits, ideas, brands, and discussing everything that has been on my radar and everything that I've been wearing. We're gonna do a fit analysis. So grab a coffee, grab a drink, sit down and let's talk summer fits. I think it's super nice to look back at what you have been organically wearing based on the weather. You will see that in a video there's like a lot of layers simply because I live in Amsterdam and the weather here is very weird. So the same day could be very windy, very cold, very hot. So for example, today is very summery. You will see the last three fits are like a bit more relaxed and summery. Otherwise, guys, thank you very much for liking this video, following the channel, subscribing. The support is amazing. We're on our way to 1,000 followers, so thank you for that. That is incredible. Making sure that you guys join our community, the Spaghetti Army. Extra, how you doing if you're a spaghetti soldier? Now let's talk about the videos. So we're gonna look at 7 outfits, 7 days of the week. That's what I've been wearing last week. And we're gonna have fun, use it as an inspiration for different topics, different brands, and talk everything that has been on rotation, yeah? Fit number 1, Monday, beginning of the week, very windy. I started my fit with a pair of our legacy Camion boots, beautiful boots that I don't wear enough, but I'm trying to put back in the rotation now, and especially that, like, you know, my leg is healthy, so I can wear boots, there's not a problem. I'm pairing them up with a pair of Dickies. Those are like made in Mexico from the 1990s, so Carpenter denims, pockets, detail spots, lovely faded green, that's looking amazing. On top, I'm wearing a Flaneur oversized box logo t-shirt. Flaneur is the brand I work for. I think it's really nice to incorporate elements. Nice and black, nice and comfy, great quality. I'm pairing it up with a long sleeve. This is something that I really like to do during these summer days, you know, when you're maybe working, there is air conditioning, there is wind, double layer. It's really my vibe for the summer. It's just like a Carhartt long sleeve, you know, with like some distressing, some details on top. And then I'm matching everything up with my CP company Goretex jacket. There's like a parka as a homage to the Oasis reunion. I talk more about CP company in this video. I used to be working for CP company and I got this jacket through that. Nice fit. In the office I was just wearing the long sleeve, short sleeve combination without the coat. But yeah, really simple, black top, colorful bottom. I really like to make the pants focus of your fit. And on top of that, you know, maybe like a nice kitchen, a nice element. There's always lovely boots. Boots really elevate your feet. So I'm also a big proponent, if you don't know what you're wearing, just wear something simple and a nice pair of leather shoes. That's gonna really make a difference. So that was Monday. Then on Tuesday, it was very windy. So I agree with you. Maybe I was wearing too many clothes. So on Tuesday, I started it again with a mostly black fit. I'm pairing my Paraboot Michaels, lovely pair of derby shoes. Those are my favorite shoes. Those are lacquered. I'm pairing them with a pair of Carhartt oversized nylon cargo pants. Those are lovely. They're oversized, they're nice, they're baggy, they're comfortable, like in a ripstop. On top of that, I'm wearing my new Stone Island sweater, like white knit with a nice zip Chenille. I talk more about my Stone Island sweater and pickups in this video. That would have been enough, but it was really cold. I had to go again to my barber, you know, to get my side done. And so I decided to top it up with a Flaneur jacket. Again, it's a lot, so this is more a fit that works in different contexts. All black fit with like one point of color. Stone Island knits look incredibly nice. I'm also wearing my Purcells that I was also wearing in the other video. Really nice and simple, black, with a touch of color, Stone Island. One of my most formal fits, but I really like it. And again, I go around with the bicycle, so that could make sense. It's a lot of clothes for a summer fit though, I admit. On Wednesday, we have fit 3. The fit of the day was dedicated mostly to my Flaneur people and my Flaneur brand. I'm wearing a total black fit. As you can sense off, black is my favorite color. I'm wearing a pair of all running Cloudmonster 2. I talk more about them in this video. Comfortable shoes. I'm wearing a Flaneur green badge pants, formal tech pants they're called, with a Flaneur track jacket. Actually, they just dropped like 2 days ago, so I'm just gonna link the link in bio here for you. Super nice and comfortable, nylon technical pants that still keep the shape together with this like sportswear elevated jacket. Flaneur t-shirt, I was just feeling to support them brand, being a brand person, so that's what I've done. Very nice fit. Yeah, I love how the jacket can be pulled up top. It's really good for wind, for coverage, and overall it's just like a nonsensical performance fit. I really like it because it really speaks to innovation, and we're trying to be the new Prada in a way. So I'm really happy, and this is my favorite sub-collection of Flaneur. If you guys have any more questions about Flaneur, I talk more about it in this video. Fit for Wednesday, you know, Hill Day, comfortable, branded, black on black, really simple. And this is also the fit that, for example, I've been wearing in Paris when I was at the showroom. Then on Thursday we have fit 4, which is probably the nicest fit in terms of balance and how nice and toned down, but also very cool it is. I have picked still my pair of Paraboot Michaels, nice derbies, really easy peasy. I am topping them up with a pair of oversized Ba-tic trousers from CP Company. They have like these nice elements, they have like a lens, some additional pockets. Our Legacy keychain that I always have with me is my favorite hand keychain. And then super simple for the top. I have a vintage Carhartt pocket tee, made in America one, so the fit is very over. This is just a medium. And for cold, for coolness, for just looking tough, I'm wearing this Flaneur leather jacket in light blue. This is a leather blouson from 2 seasons ago. This is the same jacket that you saw in the second fit, so like the black leather jacket, but in a different color. Really nice and simple. I really like how, again, with a base of black and white, you can really build up with a leather jacket. Of course, this is great for the morning. I go to work early, but then end of the day is a bit too hot. But this was also nice and fun fit, and I personally am really proud of this one because it has those layering elements, those summer elements that really look cool. And so yeah, kudos to me. Then instead, Friday we start going through the weekend. The heat wave is here. So we go towards like more of a lighter short setup. I'm pairing my new pair of Timberland 3i. I'm talking about them here. Nice boat shoes, black on black, rare colorway. Point of red, I personally believe red is cool if you have like otherwise a monochromal fit, just to have a touch of red, a touch of green. That's really nice. My favorite pair of shorts ever, this is a pair of parachute shorts from Uniqlo U from Spring Summer 2024. Really nice, really simple, nylon pockets. On top, I've decided to just go with the t-shirt. This is a Goodfellas 1995 vintage t-shirt. I think that having a vintage t-shirt with a relaxed fit that looks a little bit what you like and what's your vibe is really lovely, and you cannot go wrong with that. In the video, I'm holding a Balenciaga bag. This is a purchase that I recently done for my girlfriend. It was just like a gift, and I was on my way back from like the delivery point, so I decided to make a video about it. Overall, really simple. I was playing with the elements. I have like our Legacy bracelet on, sunglasses always, because again, the sun is out for a few weeks a month, and this was fit number 5. Then fit number 6, Saturday again is hot out here. So we started with a pair of Stone Island pair New Balance Ghost 991 version 2 made in UK trainers. Those are lovely, super comfortable. Those was a gift to my colleagues, so thank you very much, guys. I'm keeping it simpler with the socks, black socks. I'm wearing my other pair of shorts, which is a pair of Elwood nylon shorts from Carhartt work in progress. Really nice pockets and no sense. I love the length, it's really, really cool. I matched it up with a shirt. Apparently I read somewhere on TikTok they like creme, egg yolk. It's like the color of the summer, so I pulled out this t-shirt. This is like from a tattoo artist here in Amsterdam called Olaf Josef. I decided to support him and got a t-shirt. This is all printed by hand, so beautiful t-shirt. It really looked good. I look super fit somehow. A Ba-tic aqua scarf on always, by the way. Sunglasses are always personal. I decided to keep it simple. I think you also, guys, would want to keep it simple, not overthink it for your watch and for your sunglasses. But yeah, this is the fit, really simple, black, 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 and a tone on top. I think that overall, looking back at my fits, you can really see how I'm keeping it consistent. And then we have today's fit. Today, I decided to go again with black socks, again with the Elwood shorts, and top it up with these lovely work shirts from the 1990s, 2000 from Harley Davidson. This is like a nice open shirt, has like actually a button-down collar. It's lovely today, still warm, still windy, so I think it's really nice to keep it open. Just have fun with it. Sopranos cap, Ba-tic watch, still in the dark colors. I think it was a lot of fun. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't plan the outfits. I was just wearing whatever it felt like. It's impressive to see how I had a lot of clothes on and then not a lot of clothes on. So this really speaks about global warming and global change. But aside from that, I really hope that you guys found some inspiration. If you guys have any questions about shoes, about fits, let me know in the comment. It was a pleasure to spend some time with you. Otherwise, go finish your coffee, have a glass of water, and see you on the next one. Love you. Bye.